Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I will present a journal review of a paper, Image Needs Classification with Deep Convolutional Neural Networks. My name is Muhammad Abdul Rizki. The author of this paper are Alex Krzyzewski, Elias Schaefer, and Geoffrey Hinton from the University of Toronto. They are well-known researchers in deep learning, especially Geoffrey Hinton, who is considered one of the pioneers in the field. This slide title of the paper. This slide show the title of the paper. A review. The paper was published in the NIPS conference in 2012, which is one of the top conferences in artificial intelligence or AI. Next slide. Objective. Point 1, to build a deep learning model for large-scale image classification. 2.2, to improve accuracy on the image dataset. Point 3, to reduce classification error compared to previous methods. Main objective of this research is to build a deep learning model that can classify images at the large scale. The goal is to improve accuracy and reduce the error rate on the image dataset compared to previous methods. Next slide. Method overview. Number 1, to build a deep learning model for large-scale image classification. Number 2, to improve accuracy on the image dataset. Number 3, to reduce classification with error compared to previous methods. In this research, the author used a convolutional neural network, also known as DNN. The model is called AlexNet. It was trained using GPUs to handle the large amount of data computation. Next slide. Method. Key techniques. Review dropout data augmentation, GPU parallelization. The author introduces several important techniques. First, value activation makes training faster. Second, dropout helps prevent overfitting. Third, data augmentation increases the diversity of data. Finally, GPU parallelization speeds up the training process. Next slide. Dataset. ImageNet LSPARC 1.2 million images, 1000 categories, top 1 and top 5 error. The data set used is this first is image SVRC. It contains about 1.2 million images across thousand categories. The performance is evaluated using top 1 and top 5 error rate. Next slide. Next result. The results of this model are very impressive. It achieved a top 1 error rate of 37.5% and a top 5 error rate of 17% in the competition. The model research 15.3% top 5 error, which was significantly better than other methods. Next, analysis of result. Better than traditional methods. Deep learning effectiveness. Importance of big data GPU. The results show that this method outperforms traditional approaches. It also proves that deep learning is very effective for image classification, especially when combined with large datasets and GPU computing. Next slide. Recommendation: improve efficiency, reduce cost, apply to other fields. For future work, it is recommended to improve model efficiency and reduce computational cost. This approach can also be applied to other areas such as video processing for real time. Thank you for your attention. Sorry if there is anything that is not quite right. Please understand me. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I will present a journal review, large-scale distributed deep network. My name is Muhammad Abdul Rizki. This paper was written by Jeff Dean, Greg Corredo, and Rajan Monga from Google. They are experts in large-scale machine learning and distributed system, objective predictive neural networks, and large-scale computer automatically from data, improve performance using distributed system. The main goal is to train large models using computers. The main objective of this research is to train Japanese neural network using distributed system. The goal is to optimize learn computers for massive datasets and improve model performance. Next, method overview. Deep neural network, unsupervised learning, distributed computing. The method used in learning distributed computer system. The method used in this is a deep neural network trained using supervised learning. The system runs on distributed machine to handle large-scale data. Next, K-technique, distributed training system, model parallelism, data parallelism, train to multiple computers so it's fast. One of the key techniques in this paper is distributed training. Kemudian use both data parallelism and model parallelism to efficiently process that data. Next, results. Successfully learned high-level features, detected objects like face automatically, improve performance in image recognition. The model can recognize face without being taught directly. The results show that the model can learn high-level features automatically. For example, it was able to detect human face without being explicitly trained for data. Next, analysis. Deep learning works better with more data. The model improves accuracy. Distributed systems are essential. The bigger the data in model, the better the results. The analysis how deep learning become more overwhelmed with large data in large models. Distributed systems are essential to make this possible. Small using large scale. Deep learning is effective. Unsupervised learning can discover features. Distributed computing is key. The way I can learn on the data is large. In conclusion, large-scale deep learning is very effective. The model can learn useful features without supervision in distributed computing plays an important role. Strength and weakness of recommendation. Strengths handles massive data, learns features automatically, high performance, very expensive, requires many machines, complex system. Recommendation, improve efficiency, reduce cost, apply to real-time application. The strengths of these users include its ability to handle massive data and automatically learn features. However, it also has limitations such as high cost, complex system, and the information. A future work is recommended to improve efficiency, reduce cost, approach to real-time application. Thank you. Thank you for attention. Is anything that we like, please understand. Thank you very much.